Okay, guys, good morning to everybody. Today, 2nd September, Crazy Revision with KEL review of gold day chart. Now, I know that we are always been buying gold. We do short gold along the period, but the question is how do we do it the right way and make money from the market? I think that's something very important. Now, before that, right, gold has just hit 3,500, and I think the high is 3,505. I think it's a good time to take some profit off the table. You can see that the gold, once it hit KTR minus +2, and then it pulled back very fast, right? Because what the boys did is that they purposely just bang the gold up and trigger all the stop loss of people who shorted gold at 3,500. So they basically did that. So this is a typical way of your double top in the market. But again, you must understand that gold still has a lot of room to go higher. Now, when it was at 3,000, everybody say that that's the high, but I say no, it go higher. At 3,003, same thing again. Everybody says that it will go lower, but I say no. So it's now 3,500 right now. So where is gold going to continue? So I said that gold will break and will go to a new level altogether. Is 3,754. All right. So if you guys have not watched that video, you can watch it through YouTube. You can just go to YouTube, just go to YouTube channel, go to our channel. I'll show it to you right now. Okay, just give me a moment. It'll come out. Okay. Go to our channel, which is called, there's a new name now. We call it as Crazy Market Forecast. All right, no longer using the TWB. And you can see that over here in the video, you can see that we have mentioned before. Let me just get it up. Okay, 3,754 by December 2025. And previously itself, we were saying that it will go higher. And of course, that was when gold was basically trading together with the crude oil. We gave that the target is 3,682. So first target was 3,682. And then that was basically back about 4 months ago. I already given you the call on that. And now it's really happening. So I upgraded this call to now 3,754. Yeah. So if you haven't watched this video, please go and take a look at those videos with the gold picture. So you see gold mentioned, watch those videos and you will know my reason for doing that. Okay. All right. So let's review on the day chart now on gold and how do we practice this. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, guys, I already said this many times that trading is not difficult. Okay. Let me just give you an example. When the market is on the way uptrend, okay, there is a very interesting phenomenon is that it will always try to retest the MLP. So you can see that over here, it basically retested the MLP for the next day. Can you see that? And at the same time itself, right, if you notice this, if I extend this further, it also tested MLP, all right, or this day that basically came down and flushed it up. Then the next day itself, the MLP is here. The market basically touched MLP and then rebounded. And next one, it has the same content and it has the same movement. And you can see that every time in the market that's bullish, you have this very typical, the market will pull back to the MLP first and then goes up. Now, why must the gold market do that? It's because the market want to flush away all the weak holders. So you must understand this right down somewhere. When the market is bullish, the market will purposely flush down first. Okay, then they push up. It's always like that. You can see charts, no matter how you start pattern, is always the same. It will flush down first and then goes up. So you can see that every time the market goes near the MLP, it will recover. So when do we know that market is near the peak? That is where you can see right now the difference is over here, you can see that the market, right, has been touching the MLP and then go up, right? This guy misses the MLP just by a little bit and then go up. So this sort of thing is when we call it rocket off, yeah. So it shoot up already without even going MLP. So that gives the fallacy that people think that, oh, this is going to be very strong. And then you can see the market will have this sort of movement. Now, today you can see the boys are really dumping. You can see they push it up all the way to the high level, and now they're dumping quite a bit at the moment. So this is going to be very scary. If let's say if the market turns below OP, then this will be the start. Now, why do I say that? Because we have seen this before many times. Okay, so let's try this again. So, excuse me. Okay, so I move the chart back to here. where when it was surging all the way to the all-time high, on this particular day, the market opens, went up high, and then after that reversed below OP and slammed down. And you can see that, okay, the market will basically see how it goes up will be how it comes down, right? So all these are all the stop loss triggered by the people who buy. Because those people who buy it here, they'll put a stop loss somewhere. So usually they put at the turning point of the market. So like in this case, it'll be here and it's not here. And the market just slammed all the way down. After turning red, it slammed all the way down to trigger all those levels. And if you look at on a downtrend, it works the same way, but it's just the other way around. Okay, let me show to you right now. So you can see that when the market is coming down, it will be below the MLP. The market will basically miss the MLP just by a little bit. All right, can you see that? Yes. Yeah, every time you do that, and once it breaks below MLP, the selling will kick in. Okay, so it's always like that. So when the market is on a downward trend itself, right, you don't expect it to touch MLP and come down. It very downtrend and uptrend is different. Downtrend, they'll touch the MLP and go up. Downtrend itself, it'll miss the MLP by a bit, then come down. So this one must take note, yeah? It's not exactly the same. Okay. So why is that so? Because it's psychology. When the market basically on the uptrend, they want to get more because by right itself, any instrument, they are more towards the buy side. So when the market is when the market is going uptrend, the boys will purposely sell it down to the MLP to basically rattle everybody's, emotions and also stop loss and whatever not. Then they buy from the bottom. So we call it 抄底. Yeah. So, but then why downtrend we don't have this phenomena? Because the market is on the other side, is that when the market is about to go to MLP, right, and a downtrend, then people will say, rather than wait for it to happen, they will sell first. It's always a feeling that they want to get the better of somebody else. So when the market is on a downtrend, you will notice that the market will always go very near to the MLP, then come down. Then the question is, then KEL, then how do we going to react on this? So you need to be watchful. So when the market is about near to MLP ready, right, watch any KTRs that's around there. Then you activate the sell from down there. Can you understand this? If all can understand this, press number 1 right now. Now, today's topic itself is very good because that will give you the insights of the market, whether it's uptrend or downtrend. You can practice this on any markets of your choice, especially when it's trending and you see. So if the market is uptrend, you focus on buying from the bottom. If the market is downtrend, you focus on selling during the market along the way down itself, right? This is going to be very important. Okay, so that is something that we can take a look at that, yeah? Okay, so that is the thing for gold. If you can see that the previous time is also like that, the market goes up first and then go all the way up and goes below OP, and that's where the selling come in. And of course, usually the stops will be triggered as usual. Okay, now I always see this, you should be buying here, but people like to buy here if you're safer. And then after that, when they bought it, the price started to go down, they get stop loss over here itself. It's very, very sad. That means that you still did not understand the importance of buying earlier before the market run and sell earlier before market sell. You need to really look into that, yeah? Okay, so basically that is for gold. So gold right now, how high can gold go? Now, if you look at gold right now, gold high is 3508. Wow, even higher than my expectation. So now the thing is this, we have a double top right now at the moment. So if gold cannot stay above 3,500, it'll be considered as a double top. And then of course, there's a very good chance the market may warrant to sell. And you can see that if you sell, the market will go for the KCB. So we have so many KCB on gold. I'm pretty sure the market, if come down, will knock off a few KCB on the side. All right, so please make your TP level based on KCB. I think it's very useful and powerful. And the market comes down, you can actually utilize it for your TP level. All right. For those who are not too sure what I'm saying, let me just show it to you right now. No worries. Okay, so the thing is this, you have the KCB that is here, example. Okay, Yeah, some lines there. Okay, so if the gold do come down, those KCB level will be the first target. So like example 3477, next number will be 3448. Okay, 48. So guys, all these numbers take note down 3477 and 3448. So if gold do break down, gold will cover these two numbers. This one, please take note, okay? These two number, the gold will come down, it will cover. But once it cover the KCB, will it rebound, right? Yes, usually in the market's uptrend, you touch the KCB and then rebound. So there is a possibility you can pick a bottom from there as well. Yeah, so that's how you can use the day chart for gold. And remember, at the start of the market itself, right, usually you have this transition whereby the market is basically, you can see the white, the black, white alternating thing. But once the market trends, you can see that the market will always be one single direction. So unless there's a change in direction, if not itself, as long as market stays above OP, the market is always a buy. Yeah. Okay, guys, so that is all I need to share with you for the gold day chart. I hope you understand this. The high itself already triggered already by 3,500. So I got no number for you. In terms of KTR, let's take a look on the KTR before we go, so that I help some of you guys. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, someone asked me itself, can gold really go to 3,754 because someone said it go down 3,000? You see, the thing is this, if you want to ask me a question, I will answer you according to what I feel. So if you compare me with other trainers, then a bit difficult to actually say who's right, who's wrong. Now, everybody got their own right. Some say that gold is going to be as useless as the US dollar. But the thing is this, how can that be? We know that China have been selling a lot of US bonds to buy gold, right? Yeah, so they liquefy their position to buy gold. So why is that be a problem there? Okay, so basically you can see right now gold has went up all the KTR +2. It basically broke up, and then after it go to +1, and then go to +2 at touch and go. So there's a lot of selling around here, and down thing is it's trying to stabilize again. So very soon, example for this, if gold really want to go up again in the afternoon or evening, right, it has to be basically moving this direction whereby if gold really push up, right, it may go back to KTR +2 again, and then the next target is 3,514. Now, if you ask me 3,514, would it be triggered? I think it will be triggered, but not now. It should be triggering during the European timing itself. So watch out for that. Okay, KTR +3 is 3,519. I think that is a little bit too far already for today. Yeah. So I think by today, 3,514 should be able to trigger if the gold cross the KTR +2, which is 3,505. Okay, so it's very important. Okay, all right, guys, that will be all for today's sharing session. I hope you enjoyed this and wish you all the best for trading. For those who make money in gold, please post in the main group chat. Okay, bye bye.